These recalls span across multiple states, and there has been 1 death and 2 permanent loss of vision. 2. So please hang in there with me till the end so that you can find out what caused the death, what caused the permanent vision loss. Some of these are major products that we all probably have in our pantry, in our refrigerator, or something like that. And if you don't, maybe someone else does. I'm Pam, and this is Pam's Pop-Ups. Let's dive right in. I have my notes, so I'll be looking up and down so that I hopefully won't miss anything. Okay, first up we have Aldi. Okay, Aldi has recalled products in 37 states for undeclared undeclared allergens, and contamination risk. Okay, they have called for the removal and immediate disposal of certain products. The list includes Casa Mamita chicken and cheese taquitos, pork Street Deli Carnitas, Atlantic salmon with seafood stuffing, Casa Mamita Churro bites with chocolate hazelnut cream. Forgive me if I mispronounce anything. I'm just trying to get through this so I won't have you all here all night, okay? As well as Welby vitamin B. Now, the list of states that these products have been sold at, or that have been hopefully removed or in the process of being removed from Aldi stores are Alabama, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Nevada, California, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Texas, and Oklahoma, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Arizona, Vermont, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Okay? Please know that not all of these products were sold in all 37 states, but at least one of the products has been sold in each state. So in other words, just if you live in Michigan, it doesn't mean that all of these products are sold in Michigan, but at least one of them has been. So the products affected are with those states. Now, also at the end, I will let you all know exactly what you need to do if you have any of these products in your pantry, in your fridge, or you know someone that does. All right. Okay. Yo Crunch yogurt by Danone. Huge, popular, major brand of yogurt. Okay. The Yo Crunch yogurt. Those are the little yogurt cups that you see that have tops on them, and in the tops it might be cookies or candy, M&Ms, Oreos, anything like that that's in the little top. Those are the Yo Crunch yogurts. Okay, they have been recalled after consumers complained of finding plastic pieces in the toppers, in the top part that has the candy or the cookies in there. All right, now the toppers have the mixed ends like Oreos and M&Ms, and that's where the plastic has been found. Consumers have complained of finding fragments of plastic in various sizes, all the way up to an inch in size. They said that they're clear and they may have sharp edges. All right. Now, this recall is for various flavors with expiration dates between July 2025 through September 2025. So that means any Yo Crunch yogurt that's currently on the market is affected by this recall. Now, the list of flavors and sizes include Yo Crunch vanilla with M&Ms, the M&Ms being the toppers where the plastic fragments may be found. Yo Crunch strawberry with granola. Yo Crunch vanilla with Oreos. Yo Crunch vanilla with Snickers, Yo Crunch vanilla with Twix, and Yo Crunch vanilla with cookie dough. All right. It also affects all sizes, including the 6-ounce little individual cups, the 4-ounce 4-pack cups, the 6-ounce 8-pack cups, as well as the 6-ounce 18 pack cups. Okay. Now, that's for the Yo Crunch yogurt. So if you have any yogurt in your refrigerator, or you know someone else does, especially in summer, it's hot. We're eating and consuming yogurt. Kids love yogurt, especially the ones with the toppers. Please be sure to check. All right, next up. All right, the egg recall. The original egg recall has been updated, and it includes one death and sickness that has spread to 10 states. So this egg recall is still ongoing. All right. Now, at least one person has died and 134 more people have been affected, or I should say infected, with salmonella that's linked to the egg recall. And the egg recall is for more than 20 million eggs, according to health officials at the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control. The information from the CDC states that 38 people have been hospitalized, and the death was reported in California. The outbreak has now spread to 10 states. Those 10 states currently that it has spread to: Arkansas, California, Kentucky, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, Washington, and that's Washington State, Utah, Colorado, and Kansas. All right. August Egg Company has recalled more than 1.7 million cartons, which equates to over 20.4 million individual eggs. They were supplied to grocery stores throughout the United States, including Walmart. So if you have been purchasing eggs by August Egg Company, look on your carton. It should be on your carton who your eggs are distributed by. If they are distributed by August Egg Company, you may have eggs that are affected. All right. Moving right along. Okay, next up. The FDA has recalled about 200,000 cans of green beans. These green beans may be contaminated and they were sold at Target. Now, I know a lot of us don't like canned goods, but sometimes we have canned goods and we stockpile canned goods because they're a good pantry staple. If something happens and you need to eat and you have canned goods, that's what it is. And then there are many of us who consume canned good food on a regular basis. Now, this recall is from DelMonte. So we know that's a major brand when it comes to canned goods. So DelMonte recall is for cases sold at Target in 21 states. These are the Good and Gather cut green beans. So you'll see DelMonte, but they are specifically the Good and Gather cut green beans. They've been flagged for the possibility of foreign object contamination. All right, DelMonte says that the recall is ongoing. It means the cans of green beans are still out there, okay? And that they have not identified the foreign matter as of yet. So they don't even know what is in them. They just know it's a foreign matter. The states. The recall is for targets in the following states: Alabama, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Georgia, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, North Carolina, New Jersey, and New York, Ohio and Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Okay. Moving right along. Massive recalls. Walmart. Walmart has issued a couple of recalls. One due to the possibility of lead poisoning, and the other eye injury. Kids' bikes. They are SPPTTY Kids 14 and 18-inch bikes. That's SPPTTY. S is in Sam, P is in Pam, P is in Pam, T is in Tom, T is in Tom, Y as in yo-yo. Kids 14 and 18-inch bikes were recalled due to the possibility of excessive lead levels in multiple components of the bike. Check your kids' bike. If you've bought them bikes for the summertime, if anybody has gifted them bikes for the summertime or bought them bikes, or if they're riding a friend's bike, check it. See if it's that SPPTY and if it's a 14 or an 18-inch bike. All right. Also, Walmart has recalled about 850,000 Ozark Trail 64-ounce stainless steel insulated water bottles after 2 people suffered permanent vision loss from ejecting lids. Okay, they've lost their sight. I don't know if it's in both eyes or one eye. I imagine it's in one eye, but it's permanent vision loss. Okay, the lids, they're saying, can forcefully eject and unexpectedly strike consumers, resulting in permanent vision loss. And this has happened for 2 people so far. Now, the U.S. Consumer Product and Safety Commission said that when someone attempts to open the bottles after food, carbonated beverages, or perishable beverages, such as juice or milk, have been stored inside over time, that the lid can eject forcefully. All right? That's a lot. That is a lot. We've got a death. We've got vision loss. We've got other people, 38 people that have been hospitalized. I don't know how many other consumers have been sick. Now, for all recalls, before I tell you about that, let me just say this. Please share the video out and make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on this information. But we all know somebody that has yogurt, all right? You may know somebody that has green beans, but please share it out so that everybody can be aware of these recalls and they can check. Now, and listen, me telling you about these recalls, this is not about fear mongering. It's not saying, oh, there's nothing else to eat. What am I going to eat? I'm so worried. I'm so scared. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. Be informed. And that is all that I am doing. So I'm not trying to do any fear mongering for y'all come for me in the comments. I am not trying to be all scary. Ooh, we can't eat anything. No, I want you to be aware. So instead of going to the store buying some Yo Crunch yogurt with the toppers, you can get something else that's not recalled. Simple as that. Instead of going and getting the DelMonte gather and gut or whatever it's called, the green beans, you can get another brand. Okay? Real simple, real easy. But if you don't know, you run the risk. So all I'm here to do is to inform you. All right? That's all. No more and no less. Now, the last time I did a recall video, someone said in the comments that they felt that I should list the lots and all the different numbers that go to all the products down in the description. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not doing that. Because these recalls are coming rampantly and they are a lot. They are a lot. They're massive. Some of these recalls have multiple products. And the last thing that I want to do is get the lots and things mixed up, trying to type all that information in, okay? You might say I can copy and paste. On one hand, that's true. On the other hand, it isn't. I actually tried that. But the problem with that is typically on these websites, including the FDA, the CDC, and other websites, it's formatted in specific ways. So you copy it, but then when you go to paste it, it's scrambled. Okay? So rather than to do that, I am going to say for all recalls, the only time I will give lot numbers is if it's maybe just one product, something that I feel we all probably have, like cucumbers or lettuce or something that we all may have, and it's just one lot number. I probably still won't put it in the description, but I may say it while I'm giving you the information. Otherwise, you check with the FDA, the CDC, or the company. Go to the company's website and they typically will have their specific recall information listed on that website. That way you will have the pertinent information that you need to have firsthand. But when in doubt, like the yogurt Yo Crunch cups, when in doubt, say you can't find the information, just don't consume it. As with all recalls, it is being advised for all of these products to either return them to the place of purchase or discard them, whatever your heart desires, okay? But just don't consume them, okay? If I have any more updates on anything, I will be sure to bring them. Hit subscribe so that I can continue to provide you all with this information. Don't forget to share it out. Give it a thumbs up. That will help it spread as well. The more thumbs up I get, the more comments I get. That's considered engagement, and YouTube will help distribute the video out because this is information that we all need in order to stay safe. I'm Pam, and this is Pam's Pop-Ups.